what I want to do here is just show you what I do every day. What's up, everybody? It's me, Bryson Booker, and I look kind of dark and I look blacker than usual, but that's okay because this video is not about me. It's about my new room. So, as you guys know, I moved into this new house last July, but you know, really, I really didn't have an official room. So I kind of was just sleeping, and I set up my cable and everything in this one room, but it really didn't feel like a room, you know, like my old house where I had all my collectibles displayed everywhere and things like that. So it really didn't feel like a room, but just here recently, we basically got it set up, and I think I'm going to put some more pictures up, but I'm going to show you what I got so far, so follow me. So let's go in here and let's turn on the light. And as you can see, as soon as you walk in, you're greeted with my nice guitar picture that somebody gave me, and a blank wall, and another blank wall, and another blank wall with the window, and a lamp that looks like it's from the 70s, and this awesome Michael Jordan picture that I will never get rid of, and this nice futon. This is actually a Serta brand futon, and so obviously, you know, when I want to chill and watch some X-Files or Buffy or Animaniacs or Johnny Bravo, I can sit down and, you know, lounge around in that, you know, get a TV tray in here, eat on it, you know, eat on the tray, that is. And then when it's sleepy time, when I got enough of my 90s shows and my 90s music, I can just let that back. And it folds down into a bed, and I got all my sheets and stuff over here, so when I get ready to go to bed, I just put all my sheets on and then, you know, take a snoozer. And then when it's time to get up again, I can let it back up, or I can actually do this. You can actually do it like this, so you can have it positioned like that. I'm probably not going to be using that position because obviously, you know, if I had it like that, I would be facing the wall. But I guess if I wanted to sleep in a different position, I could do it like that too, so I can be facing the wall sleeping or reading a book or something. So, see here, let's see if we can get that back down. There we go. And so let's let this back up. Alright, so it's back up now, and let's scoot it back. Alright, so that's a pretty nice futon from Serta. I think it's called the Cornwell or something. The Cornwell, I think that's what it's called, Cornwell by Serta. It looks nice and vintage. I like its vintage look, you know, like something from like the mid-70s or, you know, early to mid-80s. Kind of looks like that, and so I like its vintage look. And then we got this lamp. I think this lamp is the only known remnant from my old house. But we have had this lamp for years. And it looks great in this room, I'm telling you. It has, you know, like I said before, like a vintage 70s vibe to it. Along with this couch and this rug. So, you know, it has the simplistic, warm look of the 70s. You know, as far as, you know, furniture wise, but if we turn around, you'll see its modern 90s-ness right here. And so this is my whole new entertainment system. As you can see there, I got my Bose speakers back up. I didn't replace them yet. I may replace them, I may not. I actually like them. I like how they sound from movies, so I may keep them for a bit longer for movies, but for music, I'm going to use some other things from music. I don't like how they sound on music, but movies, they sound okay. But here's my new entertainment system. So I'm sitting on my futon right now. So I have a perfect view of the TV. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then right here is my cabinet with all my other VHS tapes. I got my VHS tapes on the wall right there. So that's one side. And then here's the other side. There's a random basketball poster that somebody gave me. Even though I'm not really into basketball, it's a nice picture. And then right in the middle there, I got all my Simpsons stuff back out. Well, at least some of it. It's not all of it, but some of it. All of it that I could fit in that crate. So we got my 1990 Simpsons collectibles, and then my Bart Simpson cut from Universal Studios, and some Sherry and Terry toys, as well as some Burger King Maggie toy. And then right next to my receiver, Spider-Man sitting right there punching something. I don't know what he's punching the air. And then there's my TV, my DVD VHS combo player, and my cable box. And then obviously, you know, my VHS tapes are in there. My mom actually got this creative idea to use crates for storage. We were going to put shelving up, but then my mom, I guess, was looking online on Pinterest or something and found that you could use crates to do the same thing that a shelving unit would do. And so basically we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this one right here is just holding my bedding stuff. So we actually have 6 shelves, so we're thinking about putting one more right there and one more right there, so I can put my DVDs in that one and that one, or more VHS tapes, either one, and then put my DVDs in the cabinet. But darn, it was a pretty creative idea, and it looks great. And so how we did it is basically, you know, we just put let's zoom up here. We put some screws in the wall. And I personally would put more than... If you're going to do this, you can do this. All you have to do is find some crates, you know, from like your local gas station. That's where we found these. Or, you know, some other place that sells crates that'll just let you take a whole bunch of them. And basically all you got to do is screws into the wall. First drill holes into the crate, and then put the screws in the crate, and then screw it to the wall. I would use more than 4 screws just to make sure, if you're putting things like VHS tapes or a speaker on top of it, to make sure that the crate is secure. And obviously I wouldn't choose any cheap crates. At least get, you know, a decent type crate. But it's nice. I love how it's set up. You know, it has a straightforward, no nonsense 90s look to it, as well as a warm vintage 70s look to it, all combined in one room. Pretty amazing. As far as the speaker wiring, my mom was also creative in this fact too. So the wire is coming down to this receiver unit, and it's actually feeding through the crate, and it's going. So if I move one of these VHS tapes out of the way, so you can see there's a wire going up behind the crate, and it's going to the speaker. And we basically, you know, I just bought some speaker wire from Menards, and that's how we did that. I think it's 50-foot speaker wire. Same thing for the other side. You can see a little bit of cable in the back there for that speaker. It's a great looking setup. You know, I already watched a cartoon in here and a movie. So, you know, it's very... When you have something like this to come home to and enjoy your movies and cartoons with, or any other TV show, you know, it just makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. So, it's a great room, and this is what I got in here so far. So, hopefully when I get more pictures and stuff, I'll show you guys that. So, thanks for checking it out.